is time for another mukbang, and this time I got Taco Bell. I got a chicken cantina power burrito, and as you can see, I ate that on the way home. And I got a power bowl, and I replaced the black beans with pinto beans, which translated into refried beans to them, so it's probably gonna be gross. So that's what I'm gonna be eating today. Hopefully this actually comes up the correct time. I will try and upload the other one again at some point, but this is going to be mukbang technically number 4, I think. Because the first one I had a salad. Second one I had the Cheetos, the flaming hot Cheetos coated chicken. The third one I had bean noodle soup. And this one is going to be the Taco Bell one. And obviously I'm not going to eat the whole thing, but you know, not on camera. Anyway, it does seem like a lot of food, but bear in mind, I saved my calories for this. That sounds like a really white girl thing to do, but that's what I did. Here's the bags that came in. The burrito was in this little bag. Yeah, this is little compared to the fucking bag with the power bowl fucking came. I mean, like, look at this. I'll put them side by side if I can do that on this table. Like, look at this. This is the bag the burrito was in. This is the bag the bowl was in. And I don't know why they didn't just throw it all in one bag. Because technically, it all could have fit in the smaller bag over here, but it didn't. In their opinion. Unless that's just protocol to, like, put one in one bag and one in the other. But anyway, the next portion will be me eating. So, please sit back, relax, enjoy, grab food of your own, and eat with me. Or, you know, just watch me eat and make fun of me. I don't care. I really look pale today. Oh my god, my lips are really red. And my eyes were a little bloodshot earlier. But I'm fine now. So, yeah. See ya! So, hello everybody. Welcome to another mukbang. Just an official white bitch here, and I'm going to be eating food. Taco Bell food, as you saw in the intro, if you watched the intro. If you just skipped to the mukbang because you just couldn't wait to watch me stuff my face. As I said, I saved my calories. As you can see, I saved 1,000 fucking calories for this. Nobody judge me. I ate half of my fucking burrito on the way home because these things are fucking yummo. I know it's not warm anymore. But that's fine. I love the foil because it's all got Taco Bell logos on it. Taco Bell is not my favorite place to get burritos, by the way. I prefer Chipotle if I have to eat a burrito from another place. But I really enjoy making my own food. I do. This burrito bowl has chicken, cheese, pico de gallo, guac, lettuce, refried beans, and sour cream, and some rice. I may add a drizzle of sriracha to this, but yeah, still job hunting. I have to apply for Taco Bell, actually. So, I have to go on this and apply. And then there's a survey on this, she told me, to enter to win like $500. I could use $500. But, you know, I gotta fill that out. I feel like it takes me forever to chew. It could be because I'm talking while I'm eating, but I really don't know. I love how the lettuce is so crunchy. Right, look at that cross section. Yes, I know I took bites out of that disgusting part, but like, just look at those colors. What the fuck was that voice? First of all, I'm drinking water a lot. That's conserving my calories, but actually it's also keeping me hydrated, so I do feel better when I drink more water. You're always going to feel better when you're hydrated, though. Like, at this point, I don't know if I've lost any more weight or gained any weight, but I did eat really poorly for, like, a few days. Like, literally, I got a big pack of double stuffed Oreos and ate them all in 3 days, and I feel freaking horrible about that. I will pay for it, either on the scale well, I already paid for it as well as feeling bad about it, but I'll pay for it on the scale probably too. Like, I'll go and I'll weigh myself and I'll have gained all the weight back. And it's all my fault. I lost 10 pounds, that I know of. I just want to continue to lose weight, not necessarily quickly, but at a steady rate. And I just want to lose weight in a healthy way. In a way where my body has time to adjust and time to, like, adjust to less calories and adjust to less, fat and adjust to, everything. I'm on my YouTube right now. The homepage that I have where my recommended and shit comes up. I see a video, and I've seen a couple of these videos. I don't know why I was recommended this. I clicked on one of them because I was like, no way. But this one says, I haven't washed my hair in 3 years. Water only hair washing is what it is. The first one that I got recommended was a 2-year one. In the beginning of the video, she put, like, makeup up here at her hairline and, like, made it seem like, oh, my hair's falling out and it's really bad because I haven't touched it with anything. And then she's like, oh, I just use water. But, like, I cannot go 2 to 3 days without washing my hair. Because if I do, my hair just feels gross. Like, I don't know how these people's hair is. I don't know how their hair is. I don't know if they use any products on their hair. Maybe their water is better than our water. I don't know. Because just like there's places in the U.S. that have really shitty water, there are no doubt places in the U.S. and other places that have really great water that will naturally clean you to where you don't have to use as many soaps and scrubs and shampoos and conditioners and things like that. Like, I don't... You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how long I'm going to make this video, and even if it is really long, I don't know how much I was going to fucking upload. Looking at you, YouTube. I need to re-upload the other one. I know. I didn't do it because I was just too irritated, but at the same time I was hyperactive, so I kept filming other videos. If you saw, you know what I'm talking about. I uploaded like 2 or 3 more videos that night. I really want to throw in the burrito bowl, but the thing is, I want to eat this first. I want to be like a proper person and like eat this first. You know what I mean? I want to finish the first thing. Like, whenever you're like a kid and you have adults that are like, they're eating with you and you're like, I want my, dessert item now. And they're like, no, you can't. You have to eat your green beans or your cabbage or your peas first. Sorry for the chewing noise, which, by the way, I was a weird kid because I liked vegetables. Like, I always hear kids being fought with in shows and in real life about, oh, my kid won't eat broccoli, they won't eat this, they won't eat that. I'm like, those things are fucking delicious, and they always have been to me. Like, how could you dare disrespect broccoli, Billy? How the fuck are you gonna sit there and disrespect Brussels sprouts, Sarah? That's fucking rude. Like, I can respect that if you don't like the taste of them. I get. That's why I think I was a weird kid, because I liked things that, even now, as adults, like, I'll sit there and eat something and people are like, You like Brussels sprouts? You like liver and onions? Ew. Like, the liver and onions thing, that stuff's delicious, and I really want some right now. I don't need it. Maybe I do. I might be low in iron. That might be why I'm pale. I don't know what iron does. I know kind of what it does, but I'm gonna break open this bowl because I want to do a close-up of the contents without the lid on it. I don't want to be too noisy. And if I wanted to make nachos out of this, I totally could. I think this is for someone who wants the illusion of not eating the extra calories of an actual burrito. Fuck open, you piece of shite. It has a little tab on it, like right here it has a little fucking tab, but how the fuck? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Looks so amazing. The refried beans do not look like great. Ignore those. Imagine those as pinto beans. Like, does that not look amazeballs? You know how, like, some places put corn on things? I kind of wish there was corn in this, because I like corn, too. I would be eating this with a fork, but I couldn't find one. Sour cream is such a nice thing. I think you're supposed to mix this up, which maybe I should have just mixed it with a lid on it, but maybe I'm OCD and don't like my food to touch. You don't know me. Obviously I don't mind my food. Like, that would be a nightmare if you had a problem with your food touching. Let me tell you why I think that. You wouldn't be able to eat some of the best foods in the world. Like, it depends on how far it goes, I guess, but if you had a problem with your food touching, you technically couldn't even eat a burrito because everything in there is touching. It's all making love in a burrito. Just like with a hamburger, or a cheeseburger, or a chicken sandwich, or anything like a sandwich, or like a casserole, or anything like that. Like, it's all touching, and you can't get away from the fact that it's touching if you eat those things. So, like, if your food touching really does bother you, I guess that would be a thing that you wouldn't be able to eat. Those types of things. I kind of wish there were actually whole pinto beans in this. But I'm not going to sit here and diss the restaurant for that, because some restaurants have options that other ones don't, and other ones don't have options that the other ones do. So I'm not going to sit here and talk shit. I'm just going to get into this and eat it, and just hopefully it's good. It has guac, and I love avocados and guacamole. If you don't, we're not going to get along. I'm not going to say we're not going to get along, actually, because that's really a bold thing to say. But it's a strange texture for a vegetable or fruit, if you think about what an avocado is. It's creamy. Like, how else can you describe it? And why is a fruit, or I don't know if it's a fruit or vegetable, that's what I'm saying that. I think it's fruit. But why is a thing like that creamy? You don't think of any other vegetables or fruits as creamy. You never have in your life. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of everything, like a little bit of the rice, a little bit of the cheese, a little bit of the guac, a little bit of the lettuce, a little bit of the pico, a little bit of the sour cream, whatever, a little bit of the refried beans. That was too much refried beans, but it isn't bad. It looks gross right now, just because I mixed everything up, but it's good. And I have this theory that this kind of food is really filling because it has beans and it has rice. But at the same time, it has things like tomatoes and lettuce and, you know. Because beans aren't bad for you. Pinto beans do not have very much fat in them. I don't like black beans. They gross me out. I'm going to finish this real quick since it's only 2 bites. It's going on fucking 12 minutes, y'all. I've been sitting here talking about stuff more than eating, though. Why do people watch mukbangs? Like, why is that a thing, though? You know what I mean? Like, what is, like, if you're a person that watches a mukbang and you're watching this right now, why are you watching it? Like, what? I've watched them before, and some are like, oh, this is kind of calming, you know, like, whether I was eating with at the same time as a person or not. And I can understand that aspect of it, like, having someone to eat with if you're, like, really introverted and really, you know, anxiety-ridden. But, like, beyond that, is it actually, like, liking watching somebody eat? Because I feel like you would have to kind of like that. Maybe find the chewing noises a little bit, like ASMR-y. The reason it takes me so long to do is because I basically have to chew with this side of my mouth because there's still a hole from my teeth being taken out. It doesn't hurt, it's not giving me any issues, but I'm just so annoyed with food getting stuck in there that I basically chew with the side of my mouth. By the way, even if you don't like hint water, these are really sturdy for like water bottles, but I think they're like hand-me-down Sobe bottles because, I'll show you. If you've ever had a drink of Sobe, you know what I'm talking about when I say that the bottom of these look like that. Like that, you know. But I think Sobe bottles are a little taller than this and have a different kind of lid. But I do like Taco Bell. But I like Chipotle better. And I even like making my own burritos better. Because then I can't be like, oh, I wanted this instead of this. I've done that before. Like, my mom has this, like, griddle thing that plugs in. And I've heated up the tortillas. And I get some grilled chicken going. And I get some, like, a can of pinto beans. Rice, you know. I am going to put sriracha in that, by the way. I forgot almost, but I'm going to pause the video and turn the camera off for 2 seconds to go get the sriracha after I finish this burrito. Actually, I'm going to do it now. There has been gotten. See the little stripes? See how it's all mixed? So yeah, where was I? Like, what is the appeal? Because I've noticed my mukbang videos get a little bit more viewage than my other videos, it seems. My rant videos, those are my favorite things to do, like my rants. I'm starting to like this mukbang thing, though. Not because I'm, like, fat and I love food, because I don't, like, adore food. Like, it's not my favorite thing in the world. I don't have a favorite thing. Or, like, I really like singing, I really like songwriting. But I do also realize at the same time that those are very difficult things to do as a career. Sorry, this is gross. Like, what I was gonna do, because I looked up the menu on Tacobell.com, and what I was gonna do was get the Power Bowl, and then get the black beans completely removed, then get a side of pinto beans with cheese, but get without red sauce and without cheese. That didn't work out. I didn't even see that on the menu, so I didn't even bother. I was like, can I just get like, instead of black beans, can I get pinto beans? And she just said refried beans, and I was like, oh, she means the one they use to make refried beans. No. They literally gave me a scoop of lumpy ass fucking refried beans. I'm sorry. I don't like them on hot dogs. I wanted actual whole beans. whole legumes, you know. I'm gonna have to go in a little bit because this video is getting really long. Hopefully the whole thing uploads though. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Also, I just remembered that my Vine is linked in this, and pretty soon I'm gonna have to remove that from my description. Like, they are gonna keep the Vines on a site. This is what I read and heard. But they're not gonna be like, you're not gonna be able to upload anymore, which a lot of people that were on Vine originally have switched to YouTube, and maybe that's why. Maybe they're not getting any new users. Maybe most of the people that are on Vine that are new aren't funny anymore. Literally, I watched a video that was a person that I never heard of that was on Vine, and I was like, this dude is not funny. What the fuck? And then I heard that Vine was being, like, shut off, or whatever, 2 days later. Like, that doesn't shock me if that's the best they have now. So yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for clicking on this video, thank you for watching me eat and listening to me chew. I appreciate it so much. Check out the link to my Patreon, which hopefully that link is working. Check out the link to the playlist, Someone Has to Say It, a rant list, in the description. Check out my other links, including my Snapchat, my Facebook page. I think my Tumblr's on there. A lot of goodies in the description. So yeah, thank you.